Welcome to my review of the CineStill 800-120 roll film. So far I shot 2 rolls of film. I supported the Kickstarter campaign and I got 7 rolls of film, and now I want to share my experience with that kind of film with you. As I said, it's the alpha run, so they send out those rolls of films and they wanted feedback, and that's my part where I say, okay, I give feedback. And also for the community, that you get like a feeling if that film is something for you or not, or if you, well, what is the benefit of it and what are the downsides. Just to say, I'm a film enthusiast and I love to shoot film. I shot those films with the Mamiya RC67 Pro 2 with the 110mm lens, and so this is not a scientific review, and that's just my experience with the film that I had so far. I scanned them. I will show you the image as scanned with the Epson V800, and there is no editing on it so far. You see the images as they are. You will with all the dust, with all the frames not perfect and so on. So you see the TIFF file. One part is done in the studio. Well, one film I shot in the studio and one film I shot outside during the blue hour. And I start now with the film that I shot in the studio. So first of all, we see here an image with an orange background, and I can tell you I messed that picture up, and because it's just not right on. The metering is not good on her face and so on. And if we zoom in the image, then we see there is a lot of grain. And if I level up the lights of the image, then you see there is not much room. So your metering has to be right on spot. So we skip that picture, I messed that up. Next we see a portrait of Karina, and I love that one. Nothing to say there. We have a little bit of dust there. It's nothing too bad to worry about, but it's awesome. It looks good. We can zoom also in. We see the smooth grain. We see also those details and that kind of look that you get from the CineStill film. And I love that one. I have to tell you, the light that I use for these images is the Elinchrom ELC Pro HD 500, I think, and with a deep Octa 100 centimeter box, soft box. And if we see those images, looks nice, looks perfect. Nothing wrong there. I really like them, but I don't know if that's something has to do with the development or with the alpha run or whatever. They have sometimes such artifacts, and I'll show you them here close up, and those are really weird. First of all, we have here something, I don't know if that's dust or dirt or whatever on the film, and we have those red shadows kind of in the image, and we will see those images also outside where that happened. I don't know if that's from the development, if that's from not handling the film right, if it's from the scanning process or whatever. I don't know. It's just something weird which is not nice, and it's quite annoying to repair the image and take that out. It's not so bad because it happens on this image, because she was really like smiling there crazy and laughing, and I took the shot then, and I don't think that she wants to have that shot everywhere around. So that's nothing to worry about. The other pictures, the other images, portraits looks really nice, really well. Again here, it's better to like have as to shoot the film like having a bit overexposed and underexposed, and push down the highlights, then push up the darks. Yeah, and at the end I did also a double exposure. So I'm not sure about that red thing, if that's from the exposure to long exposure or whatever. I did here a double exposure, and it worked perfectly fine with the image. That said, it's just for the in the studio. So let's move on. Let's go outside. Outside I shot with Claudia, and do you see on the first image we have that red shadowing whatever lines in there, and I really don't know where they come from, because I first thought this is because it's shot in the studio or something, or with that flashlight, I don't know. And here we have like natural light and this light from this is a church entrance, and it's just there. I don't know. It's really weird. And again, here is another picture, metering totally messed up by me, and so we move on that picture. That happens. And here we again love the image, really nice coloring. I love the look, but here again we have those red lines and shadowing, and those are really annoying. I really don't know where they come from. I can't tell. And here again we have those reds. I don't know where they come from. Really, if you have an idea, leave a comment. I would love to know and how to handle it, or if it's in the processing, in the scanning, or whatever. I really don't know. And then there are images there, perfect, fine, without anything. Love the colors, love the look. And they're also at the same spot, basically, with that door. No, it's not a door of the church, but the same kind of door, and we don't have those artifacts. And here as well, and at the end of the image also not anything. Here we have two scratches. I don't know where they're from, but I think those are really from the development, that there's something that didn't work out. But they're easy to repair here in Photoshop Quick or in Lightroom. Yeah, that's it. So I would recommend to shoot the film in studio as well as outside during the blue hour. I love it. I think if you do long exposure, I think just really push the film one stop than doing too long exposures, I think, and just watch the watch your metering. It has to be on the spot. And if those red shadowing, these red artifacts are gone, then I would love to shoot the film for certain occasions. It's for sure it's a special film to shoot with, but you get a unique look by film, and you don't have to, like, if you shoot digital and want to reproduce that kind of look, you need a bit of time and yeah, feel for that, how that handles. And I love it. I wouldn't shoot it probably in bright sunlight, but for that, if you want that cinematic look with the Mamiya, some of them are really great. I will show some image now edited by me, and you can always go to my blog, LOECK.LI, and have a view there how this story continues, and I will do other reviews on films. And of course, I will show you the results of the other rolls of film that I have from the CineStill 800 project. Yeah. Thanks for watching and have a great day.